Hi everyone, welcome to the next sort of instalment in this Floral Pencils page. I'm just dusting my page off a bit. It's been sitting on the floor, it gets a bit dusty. It's been a few days since I recorded. I had my son home yesterday, so I didn't record a video. So it's lovely having him home. And I was doing some work, so that was all lovely. Now I am going to move on to orange today. We've done two red. I sort of labelled this one dark red and this one light red, but I think they should really be the other way around, but it doesn't matter. We're moving on to dark orange, and we're definitely being a dark orange because we're going to start with the Blod Orange. Now these are the Arteza Expert Pencils. We're sticking with these, and I have chosen this flower here to do. I'm not sure why I just decided this one would look good in orange. I'm trying to make it a bit random as to where I'm putting the colours. As I said in earlier video, I'm just zooming in a little, you know, you can do a sort of rainbow if you wish, but I decided not to. And we have a stripy pencil today, and this stripy pencil, I sort of just made it look like the whole pencil was still the same colour even though it had stripes. With this one, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make this side and the far side this colour, and then the lighter orange that I shall use in a minute I use for the central part. I just thought we would do this one a little bit different. I wasn't, to be honest, very keen in how the other one came out, so I thought this might look better. Now I'm just doing a light layer at the minute, and then I'm going to add a little bit of shadow to the outside edge, just using this same colour. So just going down the edge with the darker line to start with, and then just gently spreading that out a little bit. But I'm trying, which not very successfully, but I shall keep going with it to make it look a lot darker on that outside and lighter towards this line. I'm just going to work away at that and natter. So I hope everyone's doing well. I've just been out for a walk actually. This morning I had to go to the shop and walked along the canal, and it was a joy. I saw a jay, which is a type of bird which I haven't seen. It's the second time I've ever seen one, so that was fantastic. And it was really close as well, so that was lovely fun. So I was walking really slowly watching it. I didn't want to just stop, but I was rustling a bit because I had my shopping by then. But that was okay. He was quite tame. He actually got scared off by another bird, not by me, so that was nice. I saw some people I knew, had a very quick catch up. Our boys were in the same class at primary, so that was nice. And just said hi to the guys at the supermarket that I went to as well. I'm going to use the orange as well. This one needs a sharpen for the central part. So again, just a light layer to start with and see how it looks really. I want it to look significantly different from the edge, and I don't think it really needs shading because it's all the same angle. This would be flat. If you just sort of imagine how this pencil is, it's not lying down but it's facing towards us, and I don't think it would vary very much in colour, so I'm just trying to make it fairly even. And I'm going to leave it quite light so it does look different. So that's just a different way of doing the actual pencil. Now we've done the top because we did them all, I did them all at the same time. Let's just zoom in a little bit. I can't move across very much. Oh, yes I can. There we go. So we've got this, the flower now I'm going to do, and we'll do the leaf part after. So I've got the lighter orange, just the orange in my hand. I'm just going to do a layer across here. And then see how we go. We'll bring the blood orange back in a minute. So yes, I saw this jay, which was lovely, and then I saw a thrush. It looked like it might have been a little baby. I haven't seen a thrush up close for ages either. I see them at my mum's sometimes on her bird feeder, but we don't really get them around here, so that was rather lovely too. So I'm going to go back with my blood orange and do some darker areas. I shall pick up the orange again in a minute because this is quite pale, and as I sort of said, I want this to be dark. Now these back petals I think will be darker, So I'm going to fill those in. And I also saw, what else did I see? I saw a mallard, a moorhen. We'll see those on the canal, which is where I was walking along the canal. And I saw a wagtail. There's a lot of those around too. It never used to come into the garden when we had the bird feeder, which we don't have now. But I see them a lot around our road. And they're probably too shy, aren't they, to go on a bird feeder. What else did I see? Saw a pigeon. Always do. And apparently the kingfishers are about, but I didn't see them this morning. Okay, so what I've done is I've just done the areas that I think will be shadowed. Now I'm getting my orange again, and I'm going to go over some of those areas. So starting here, just going to go over the top a little bit of that dark bit just to tidy it up and to take that colour right to the edge of the petal. Now I know these look really dark compared to the others. The others will get darker too. It's just building up layers of colour really, which is what I'm doing. So my sister's messaging me and I'm having to ignore her while I'm making the video. She's her and her family have had COVID. They're fine. But she's worried that her husband's still testing positive even though he's feeling well, and she's not sure what to do because he needs to go to work because he doesn't get paid, and we're supposed to be seeing them at the weekend. So but you know, I don't know what to say really. No, if he's positive we won't be seeing them. That's it. Yeah, particularly as we're seeing my parents as well, so we need to keep them safe. But anyway, but one of her daughters hasn't caught it. She's moved out and now she's hiding because she doesn't want to catch it. But I don't blame her. I've had it, and yeah, we were all okay, but you know. There, let's have a look. Now what I think, yeah, you might want to leave it like this. Don't copy what I've done, what I'm going to do now until I've finished, in case you don't like it. I may not like it myself. I'm just going to try it and see what happens. So I've grabbed my Blod Orange pencil again, and where we've got these little lines, I'm going to take that line down the petal just to add some interest really to the flower. It's a very odd sounding bird outside, but you might decide you're not very keen on that look, but it's just something a bit different really. It doesn't show up on these because they're so dark. If you really like it, you could do those in a red or something to make them show up more, but I'm just going to leave it like that. So it's not too strong, just a little bit of a sort of pattern, yeah. Now the greenery. Now with the orange, I tend to use a green that is more yellowy or browny as opposed to bluey greens. So I'm having a look in my set, and I think we've got, yeah, we'll go for the moss green to start with. It's quite dark green, but we're adding some lights after. Just give me a sharpener and then I shall show you. So we've got a moss green. There we go. And I'm going to just do a really light layer because I want to add some light green too. I don't want it to be too dominating. So we'll add this light layer and through here, like that. And anyone worried, by the way, if my sister's family is testing positive, we won't be seeing them either. So don't get concerned about it. We are being very safe. Okay, so there's my basic. And I'm going to add a little bit of shape here by going around the edge. Like this. And then a little bit of shadow underneath there, I'm thinking, and up here, maybe there and there as well. Now for the leaves, I'm just going to put a little bit in here, where that one's behind. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe I'll follow the veins with a little bit like that. I'll decide if that's enough in a minute. We'll bring in a lighter colour. Now I think I'm going to use my favourite. Well, you can see it's my favourite. This is the Pear Green, I think. It's A603. I'll just double check that for you, because obviously you might want to get it spot on. Yes, the Pear Green. So it's worn off. The name is worn off, and I've sharpened it down quite far too. So I'm going to just put some on here, but I still want to leave a little bit of lighter area in the centre there, so it just gives it more shape. And then with the stem, pressing harder over here and here, and leaving it a little bit lighter. I am going to go over the whole stem. Oh, my aunt's just sent me a my computer. It's so distracting. She's I play words with friends, and she's just had a move. I have to go and have my move in a minute. I do enjoy that game. She's the only person that plays it with me. So I'm going over all of this. I want to add some of this lovely yellowy warm colour, and then have a think about whether that's okay. I'm just going to add another layer really. I don't think I may make it any darker. There we go. I'm trying not to be rushed. Go and play my game, but I won't actually. I'll probably do it later. I've got into the mood of doing this. I'm just going to put a tad there. It was looking a little bit uneven, and there. I think we're done with that one. Let me just push it up so we can see the whole of it. Oh, we might want to zoom out. What do you reckon? There we go. So there is our dark orange flower. I know it's quite a short video today. I'm actually picked this page because I knew they'd be a little bit quicker, because I've got a little bit less time just at the moment. I've got a bit more work in, so I have to sort of keep it all going. But that's fine. I do love doing this. It's just making sure that I get my balance right, and this means that I will. So I can still get you 2 videos a day, and it means that if in the morning I have a video that's a flip through or something like that, then those of you that really want a tutorial will still get one in the afternoon. So here it is. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I think that's a really nice orangey colour actually. I like it. And we'll do tomorrow's video will be a lighter orange. I'll probably use a sort of peachy colours maybe. So it'll be a little bit different. So, and I've got to pick which flower. So I shall do that in a moment, and tune in tomorrow for the next one. So thank you for watching, and happy colouring.